So this week's news has been wild in the world of AI, but the week's biggest news, Elon Musk unveiled MacroHard. Now, so many people have heard this term, which was admittedly a playful jab at Microsoft, and they've deemed it to be sort of a dud or a joke from its inception. But it's important to realize that this is no dud, this is no joke. MacroHard is going to change the world in ways that will completely reshape the entire scope of AI, of computers, of compute, of software, and even our society as a whole. So let's break it down. For those of you that don't know already, MacroHard was originally touted as being a purely AI software venture that Elon Musk announced somewhere in late summer of 2025. And while it's, again, often been talked about in a sort of tongue-in-cheek way, this venture is actually extremely serious, and it has the major software companies shivering in their timbers. What MacroHard essentially is it's a company that uses AI agents to simulate the operations of traditional software companies, like coding, management, product delivery, all of it, ultimately without relying on the human workforce. As Musk previously said, the goal is to simulate white-collar software work by processing real-time video, keyboard, and mouse actions to perform tasks autonomously. This alone is huge. What it means is that MacroHard will essentially simulate any software that's needed, period. No need for word processing programs, no need for spreadsheets, and on and on. MacroHard will simply handle whatever the user needs. So companies like Microsoft, Adobe, and any other company you can think of that makes software, their products are simply not going to be needed. It sounds pretty amazing, right? Well, it is amazing. So amazing, in fact, it's almost unbelievable. People simply have difficulty digesting it because it's almost incomprehensible. The scale alone just feels so far off in the distance that it doesn't register logically. And yet, it's true. And we're already seeing AI do this type of thing. GPT 5.4 recently just one-shotted an exact replica of Doom from a single one-paragraph prompt. This is actually not only conceivable, but it's the logical iteration of AI. And if we stop the video just right here, it would truly be an amazing announcement. But there's more. And when I say more, I mean a lot more. So on March 11th, Elon posted on X, and I'm just going to read it to you here. MacroHard, or Digital Optimus, is a joint xAI Tesla project coming as part of Tesla's investment agreement with xAI. Grok is the master conductor or navigator with deep understanding of the world to direct Digital Optimus, which is processing and actioning the past 5 seconds of real-time computer screen video and keyboard and mouse actions. Grok is like a much more advanced and sophisticated version of turn-by-turn navigation software. You can think of it as Digital Optimus AI being System 1 and Grok being System 2. This will run very competitively on the super low-cost Tesla AI 4, paired with relatively frugal use of much more expensive xAI NVIDIA hardware. And it will be the only real-time smart AI system. This is a big deal. In principle, it's capable of emulating the function of entire companies. That is why the program is called MacroHard, a funny reference to Microsoft. No other company can yet do this. What this means is that MacroHard isn't just a software emulation company. It's the first real-world AI node network, a planetary scale, mobile, distributed data center that lives in driveways, parking spots, and our garages instead of giant air-conditioned warehouses. It means that Grok is the brain, Digital Optimus is the hand or the hands, and Tesla's AI4 chip is the compute. Instead of huge data centers, Tesla hardware in the form of Tesla cars, robotaxis, and Optimus robots literally are the data centers. Millions and eventually billions of nodes roaming the planet. No need for huge power consumption. No need for huge water cooling engineering miracles. Just small nodes everywhere on the planet as the compute. If Colossus is considered the world's largest and most powerful AI supercomputer data center, it will pale in comparison to the compute stack of what Elon is describing here. Billions of nodes with almost zero latency, all working together to help meet the world's insane compute needs. This is the first time a consumer product becomes a planetary scale inference supercomputer. It solves the number one bottleneck in AI right now: power and location. No more we need 10 nuclear power plants to power Colossus. The power and cooling are already paid for and distributed. And don't forget, it's not just millions of Teslas, eventually billions of Optimus robots, but Neuralink. How creepy, possibly disturbing, but also miraculous could this be? Neuralink will also eventually be involved in this. In the future, as humans implant various cybernetics, they too could and probably will become part of this compute structure. All things where a simple chip exists could very likely become a part of this massive society-level compute structure. It's just mind-blowing. So there you have it. MacroHard is no joke. Nothing whatsoever funny about it. It's a truly massive design that will take us from the caveman days of AI and compute to the next level of societal evolution. Make sure to drop a comment. Does this amaze you, freak you out a little, maybe a little bit of both? Until next time, Kgoat signing off.